Hey folks, Mike Hoover, owner of Mavi Unlimited, again here. Today I want to talk about evictions, the underbelly of property management. Hopefully, if you're getting this video, you've never experienced one of your properties going through one, but they are a part of our business, and we do a handful of evictions every year. What I really wanted to talk about is why they seem to be taking so much longer than they used to. A few years ago, we could confidently tell the client that, hey, we'll have that non-paying tenant out of your property within 1 to 2 months. And if I were to give you a timeline right now, I'm saying it's more like 5 to 7 months. Most of our tenants that are being evicted end up owing somewhere around $10,000 right now. And this is for a couple of reasons. The state of Colorado definitely has imposed a lot of mandates on property owners and landlords about when we can and cannot tell a tenant that they're delinquent on the rent. And we used to be able to do posting for not paying your rent, which is kind of the first start of the eviction process immediately, third day of the month. That got pushed to 10 days. And then from there, the period of time where we can take that posting and send it off to our attorneys, that also has been increased. For instance, Denver County, we cannot send that to the attorneys until day 30. So can't post them until mid-month. And then we can't send that posting for a non-paying tenant to the courts for an entire month after that. So you're really looking at 40 or more days of unpaid rent before there's any remnants of legal action whatsoever. After that, courts are backed up still from COVID. All the forbearances that went out there with mortgages, that's part of it. Definitely a lot of tenants that weren't able to receive aid or didn't know where to look for aid. So there is, a little bit of a backlog, but also similar to most of the service industry, there's a lack of staff. And what used to just be, a couple people behind a desk is, one person manning an entire division of a courthouse. So we don't have the help that we used to have behind the counter. That's definitely adding to the time. So that just combined with the state of Colorado's changes on laws are meaning that evictions are taking a lot longer than they used to. Again, I would say that 5, 6, 7 months is about the norm. So for our part, this is why we are big proponents of payment plans with tenants that do fall behind. What we look for as their landlord is, hey, is the balance going down? Are you making an effort each and every month to show us that you are trying? You had a situation happen, loss of job, whatever, but are you making that continual effort to get caught up? And we feel very strongly that if we see a tenant's balance going down each and every month, that's a tenant that we want to continue working with. Again, it's going to take 6 months or more to evict them anyways. And so we might as well take the income that we can get, manage the delinquency in a way to ensure the balance is going down, and work with that tenant for as long as they are able to pay. Now, once that balance starts creeping back up, that's where I think it behooves us to send the paperwork to our attorneys immediately because we know it is going to be a long process. So hope that gives you some insight into why evictions are so much longer than they used to be. If you have any questions, concerns, feel free to give me a shout below.